Welcome back to the channel, my friends. Warhammer Man Studios. I'm Warhammer Man, and today we're taking a look at the brand new Golden Demon Winners 2024. This video is sponsored by CMO Games. More on that later. Golden Demon 2024 winners revealed at Spiel Essen. The second leg of Golden Demon 2024 has finished, and the Slayer Sword held aloft Spiel Essen in Germany. It's 6 months since we crowned the winners in the American leg of the competition at Adepticon, and now we turn our sights to Europe. And I was at Adepticon, and the models were absolutely beautiful. The skill, the diversity, it was awesome. So I am definitely looking forward to taking a look at these. Talented painters descend on the world's biggest game festivals to show off their work, and the competition was fierce. Now, after some late-night deliberations, the judges have selected the best of the best on display. Read on to discover who took gold, silver, and bronze awards in each of the 16 categories, or use the jump category drop-down menu above. Alright, so we got a bunch of categories, bunch of winners, so we're going to kind of keep it a little bit on the quick side here. So first we have the Warhammer 40,000 Single Miniature Gold, Lucas Zaba. And this is absolutely awesome. I love the backdrop here. It's super basic. Very little going on in the background, but just gives you like the feel that you're in the setting. The base itself is like really cool, but again, like super basic, not a ton of like crazy detail painting or anything. So the full focus is the actual miniature itself. And this is like picture perfect. Absolutely phenomenal. Lots of like really creamy blends, textures. We see a little bit of the grimdark look, but we have like colors that are popping. Very simple, very nice, very well done composition and overall paint job. All right, and then next we have Silver Kroot right here. So this one has like a little bit of a cartoony vibe, nice crisp details. Again, we see like a nice color composition, very basic, but like all the little bits of details, like the bird and the snake just kind of accent what's going on here. But the main focus is the Kroot. Very nicely done, very nice blends. And then we have our bronze winner. So very cool World Eater's Terminator right here. Beautiful paint job. We see the non-metallic metals. Again, just very clean, little bits of like OSL. Really, really nicely done. And then we had the Warhammer 40,000 Unit or Kill Team, Urka Martio. So very cool. We see like Krieg, again, like a simple little backdrop. We see like some kind of like Titans outlined in the background. See like a little death pit in the front here. And then of course, once again, the main focus, the very well laid out composition on our actual Kriegers, the banner in the middle, little doves flying off of it. Really, really nicely done. This one definitely has the grimdark aesthetic. It's definitely telling a story. Absolutely love it. All right, and then we have silver for Andy Wardle, and I'm not sure where I've seen this before. I guess he's already put it in like some other various competitions, which is always kind of like a contentious situation where people just enter the same piece or like slightly modify it and keep entering it until they win. But I'm sure he's put hundreds of hours into this. Absolutely beautiful. Couple of Warlocks and an Eldar Farseer. Again, really nice composition. We see like a lot of symmetry in it. The blades like kind of crossing. And then of course the Farseer in the middle. Really, really nice. Just a little bit of like the landscape with some added in details. Very nicely done. Obviously Andy Wardle, a top-notch painter. And then we see bronze. Kind of tough to tell on this picture right here just because it's so small. But we see a nice little Beast Snega Knob squad basically, or like Beast Snega squad. And here we can see that you can do well even with just like a basic display. Nothing crazy. Actual bases that you'll be able to play these models on the tabletop. So nice to see like a little diverse setup right here doing well. As where with something like this, you're not going to be able to play these models. Here, you're going to be able to put these on the table or in a display if you want to, but much more in like the actual flavor of like game pieces rather than a full-on display. All right, and then for Warhammer 40,000 large miniature or vehicle, we see a Venom Crawler. Again, really cool like landscape right here, slanted forward, so we have like a nice backdrop. See like some crisp lightning bolts, combination of like the grimdark aesthetic and then also bright colors. So very clear that Games Workshop still likes the grimdark, but wants it to be clean, but also really, really favoring like the bright pop colors. All right, and then silver, we see basically a Reaver jumping out of an Invictor tactical warsuit. Again, extremely bright colors, nicely done base, but overall simple, but really, really cool model and paint job here. And then we have bronze is a land speeder right here. So this one much more in like the grimdark aesthetic. We don't see like the same kind of like popping or like bright colors, but very nicely done. Cool little base, little flying stand addition. We don't often see those in Golden Demon winners, but nice like more classic piece. Very well done. Now a quick message from today's sponsor. CMO Games has been selling Games Workshop products online for over 20 years. They carry the full line of Games Workshop products including Warhammer 40,000, Age of Sigmar, Necromunda, Blood Bowl, paint tools, and more. Almost all Games Workshop products are priced at 15% off MSRP. CMO Games takes pre-orders for most Games Workshop products released at their earliest date possible. 12:01 a.m. on Saturday, they go live. Most of these pre-order products are also priced at 15% off MSRP. CMO Games offer free shipping in the US 48 with an order of $50 or more. Their customer service is top-notch and they ship most orders within 24 hours. Visit CMOGames.com using the affiliate link in the description and let them know that you heard about CMO Games from Warhammer Man. Now, back to the video. All right, and then moving over to Age of Sigmar. So we have Albert Moreto font with our gold. So very, very cool. Again, we see like lots of bright and vibrant colors. We see a really nice layout right here. A cool base with like added little details in the pot and the squig. The bone kind of coming up out of the ground. But then we see just a combination of like creamy blends and crisp detail. Very well done. Awesome, awesome model. And then for silver, we see again, like very detailed base on this one, model right out of the box, but just super, super creamy blends, very, very crisp detail. Absolutely awesome. And then for bronze, see a nice little Age of Sigmar Stormcast character. See a nice plinth, oversized, and then like the smaller base details on top. And then just really, really clean done metallic details. We see little bits of texture on like the various cloth and everything, little glowing from the eyes. Absolutely beautiful. And I love just how many different styles there are and how many of these different pieces. Really just makes you feel like anything well done could win at this point. As where in the past, it's felt like you were kind of pigeonholed into like a specific type of paint job or miniature. Now it feels like if you just do something really nice and really original with nice composition and detail, anything could win. And then we have our Warhammer Age of Sigmar unit or Warcry Warband. So very cool here. We got like a little Jurassic Park action going on. Very well done base, feels like you're in the jungle. And then we got a couple of skinks riding dinosaurs. Again, the composition is key as we see like the way they've been sort of like spaced out, focus on the actual models, but they do kind of have like similar colors to like the terrain. So it gives more of like a realistic feel than your typical piece will. So very, very cool. Congratulations on your gold. All right, and then we see silver, very, very unique right here. A massive pile of squigs, very cool. Each one of their faces like pops out and just brings your attention straight to the teeth. And then of course we got like our little guy on top. This is absolutely awesome. Definitely has like the sort of nurgling base kind of like feel to it, but squigs. We see one added in with wings. You got one chomping on a goblin, chewing on bones. Really, really cool and well done. And one thing I do like about this a lot is like the dark contrast down in the cracks compared to like the whiteness of the teeth. And then next we have our bronze. We have a little Cities of Sigmar sort of diorama right here. So we slightly modified the actual model right here, added a little bird in the top. Definitely gives you the feel like this is an actual like battle or positioning of these models. The little Churrigan does kind of like blend in here. So maybe that could have been like a little more contrast, like darken up the shield a little bit so it stands out more. Could also just be the angle. But very well done. Absolutely beautiful base, beautiful models, amazing detail. Congratulations on the W. And congratulations to all of the Golden Demon winners. So let me know what you think. Which one was your favorite? Was there anything in particular that jumped out at you that you thought was particularly amazing? Always like to hear back from you guys in the comments. And as always, special thanks to CMO Games for sponsoring the channel. Check out the link in the description to save 15% on most Games Workshop products. That's it for today. Warhammer Man Studios, I'm Warhammer Man, and I'm out of here.